Hi, if you're new here, we're Emma, Jack, and Poppy. We're starting off this big trip with two historic cities, Bruges and Amsterdam. Let's explore these beautiful cities, learn some fun facts, as well as explore the NCL Prima just a little bit. And let's get out and let's live a little. Let's go start off our morning with some breakfast.
So on the menu this morning for Emma is shrimp toast.
Yeah, gotta get that.
These are the eggs with sausage and baked beans.
And then of course I did the shrimp toast. Who wouldn't be the start of the Haven without some shrimp toast? And Poppy did some pancakes. So it's been a morning, but we've made it to Bruges, and well, we preemptively had paid for a bus, and then it seemed like everybody else got off the ship and did the exact same thing. Instead of booking it through NCL, we paid for it separately. Jack said, what did you say? It was about $60 for the three of us to get here.
It's cheaper
round trip.
Yep, it's cheaper to book online in advance. But
yes.
Hold on, Poppy, is there a ducky?
That's
okay,
all we needed to show.
good.
There's a
ducky.
Okay.
Good.
It was cheaper to book it in advance than to book it right when you got off, but it was a little hectic once we did actually get off, and we may have also broken our mic right when we were getting on the bus, so that's not fantastic. Not the best start to the day, but we're gonna let it go and go have a good time. We have another mic, but we were trying to use our more discreet DJI mics. But now, from where the bus actually drops you off, the bus goes every 30 minutes, and where the bus drops you off, it is about a mile walk into town. So just keep that in mind. You can take a cab as well. If you take a cab, it's obviously better if you have a large group of people. For the three of us, it was more expensive to do a cab. So let's go. Oh, and that 60 euros was round trip for the three of us. Let's go.
I broke the mic. Emma says we broke the mic. It was definitely me putting a stroller into the bus. I knocked it off and the camera almost broke too. But we're all good. It was just the mic.
With that being said, we'd absolutely love it if you'd hit that like button and subscribe. Means a lot and helps the channel out.
Color commentary from Poppy.
So some little facts about Belgium and Bruges in general. Belgium itself has about 3,000 castles, many of which are in and around Bruges. Belgium has more castles per square kilometer than any other country. There are also more than 80 bridges in Bruges alone, which is also just kind of a cool little fact. In 2000, Bruges was declared a UNESCO World Heritage City. That just goes to show how old and absolutely beautiful this city truly is.
What's there?
Big ducky
Big ducky
and little ducky.
and little ducky?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have too much planned today, and we also don't have too much time because we lost an hour and just kind of took our time this morning, so everybody was kind of tired. But Jack and I, pre-YouTube, have been to Bruges before, but it was February and it was super, super cold. And now it is, what are we in? June, it's like June 1st. So now it is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm excited to go and explore a little. Let's go.
Okay, it's June 3rd. Currently scaring the duckies. This has to be the best advertisement. Sadly, I didn't read the last line. Let's go get waffles, because they're the best.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Emma's happy now.
I know, we're gonna go outside and eat. Okay, so last time we were here, this is my favorite thing, and I'm so excited, and it's warm and freshly made and delicious. Granted, when we did have it last time, it was super, super cold, and now it's not, so we'll see if it's equally as delicious and warming. Really hot. Oh, really hot. It still is good.
Okay, let's just go to the creepy ad behind Emma.
That's creepy. This is really good though. Okay, so besides for having to try the waffles in Belgium, you also should go and grab some French fries while in Belgium, because did you know that Belgium actually invented the fries? We were tight on time, but if you're looking for another really great activity, Bruges is famous for its lace making, and there's actually a fantastic museum. We had done it back in 2018 when we were here, and it was just a very absolutely beautiful museum to see all of the handmade lace. And then there was also some videos that kind of showed you how to actually do it. So just another fun activity to check out. Okay, so we really didn't end up having very much time at all before needing to head back to the bus and get back on the ship in time. So we kind of just walked around, did a little bit of shopping, had some delicious waffles. If we have time on the walk back, we might grab a beer, we might not. Poppy got a fun toy. You want to show your toy? You so excited? But it just made me want to come back even more because it's been a while since we've been here. And yeah, let's start heading back. Sorry it wasn't much to see while we were here, but we had a good time nonetheless. Let's go. We didn't end up going to grab a beer because Poppy ended up falling asleep, but if you do have time to grab a beer, I would highly suggest going to De Havman. It is a brewery that is, first off, delicious, but also very, very cool because it started transporting its beer underground through a pipeline starting in September of 2016. It travels 3 kilometers from the brewery to the bottling plant. It just became unsustainable to transport the beer in large tankers through the narrow streets, but it's just kind of a fun little quirky thing. And just like that, we ended up popping back on a bus and getting back on board the Prima. Yours? Don't spill it. It's so pretty. Is it good? Are we playing our games? Okay, so we're back on the ship. We got some coffee, had a cocktail. Poppy has some gummies. Do you like the gummies in the Haven? They're so yummy, right?
I got a new gummy because what gummies doing here?
What are the gummies doing here?
Yeah.
They were dropped in our room so you could enjoy them. And the snack, yeah, we got a snack as well. But for dinner tonight, we are heading to Hazuki. It's where they cook on the table. So we're gonna go hibachi. We're gonna go enjoy that.
New tortilla.
Oh yes, and Poppy got a new toy while we were out. Let's see if there it is. Now, what can you do now?
Make tea, mommy, Poppy make tea.
Poppy can make her coffee when Mommy makes her coffee. So let's go and do the hibachi and check it out and see if it's good. I will say that visually inside it does look like it's supposed to be really, really pretty.
It's going to be good.
Well, of course it's going to be good, but it looks really pretty inside compared to some of the other ones we've been to. So let's go. Let's have some fun. Everyone starts out with some miso soup and a seaweed salad before the show starts.
My anaconda dope. My anaconda dope. Baby shark, baby shark.
Wait, where did the other egg go?
Where'd the other egg go?
Where'd the first egg go? In his hat?
The turkey came out. So I didn't end up getting an image of our entrees. I had done the udon noodles and Jack did the shrimp and steak. They were really good. Honestly, in my opinion, hibachi is all about the show and it's just fun for kids. Well, we walked around for a few hours after that and Poppy decided she was still hungry and wanted a second dinner even though she ate at hibachi. I wonder where you get it from. Your second dinner? It's almost 9 o'clock. 9 p.m.
It's bedtime.
It's past bedtime. What are you doing, Bug? Are you eating pasta? Because you were too hungry? Good morning, we are in Amsterdam. So we showed Belgium, now we're gonna show Amsterdam, and we are going on a river boat this morning that has booze and cheese. So that should be fun, great way to see the city, not too strenuous with the little lady here, but it should be a good day. It's a little cloudy today, but it's nice, so...
What are you talking about, cloudy?
It's cloudy.
There is blue sky up there.
Blue sky. It's cloudy that way. It's cloudy the way I can see. It's like 60s though, so it's not too bad at all. And last night we did teppanyaki. That was really good. We had a good time, and then kind of just went to bed. So let's get this day started. Come on.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, 2 waffles. Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm going now.
But first, coffee before we get off. For this long trip, we actually decided to upgrade to the Premium Plus package, which includes Starbucks. Yes, we are getting off a big boat to go on a little boat, but it's the best way to see things around Amsterdam.
So we booked this through Viator. For the 3 of us, it was $91. It's a 1-hour tour with unlimited wine, beer, cheese, and soft drinks.
If this looks like something you might be interested in, I left the link below for this excursion on Viator. It's yummy? Yeah? You having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Amsterdam. I'm sure you've heard all about their canals, their tulips, their bicycles, their coffee shops, the Van Gogh Museum, the Anne Frank House. But let's talk some interesting facts that you might not know about Amsterdam. The city of Amsterdam stands on 11 million poles. It sits 2 meters below sea level, so the 11 million wooden beams holds the city up from sinking into the water. They are even starting to build some more walls to support some structures and stuff. Amsterdam has 165 canals that you can travel 100 kilometers or 60 miles along them without leaving the city limits, which is kind of crazy when you really think about it.
Now we are slowly entering the river Amstel. This is the only natural body of water that we have in the city. Compared to the canals, the water here is very clean. We have swimming competitions held here every year for ALS, and the Queen has participated. And 50% of the beer Amstel is made out of these waters. This is why I serve you Heineken. I'm joking. It's very safe. We also call them the gay houses because they're simply not straight. They are 100% safe. It's just there's no way of getting them back to being straight. Imagine a melted candle. If you try to put it back to its place, it'll simply break. So we just support them with cement and other types of pillars. If you're wondering, yes, the inside of them is crooked as well. So you really have 2 options. You either call a company, you pay a lot of money to level out your floors. If you don't want to do that, you grab your tools and you start chopping your furniture to give it the idea of not that crooked anymore.
Not only are the canals filled with water and boats, but also bikes. It is Amsterdam. About 25,000 bikes are fished out every year from the canals in Amsterdam. And Amsterdam actually has more bridges and canals than Venice. Most of the buildings in Amsterdam are very narrow because in the 17th century, residents were taxed on the width of their house. So obviously, the more narrow it is, the less you had to pay in taxes. And the narrowest facade, which we actually did manage to go and check out, which they usually don't do on this tour, so that was kind of cool. The facade of it is only 2 meters wide, which is just crazy.
7 bridges.
We're just a little close. The driver was bored, so we're going to try and find the smallest house in Amsterdam. So we went through really narrow canals.
We are squeezing through this itty bitty tunnel.
That's a first for us too.
This is a cat boat. 50 cats inside. There's one of them. So this is a houseboat just for cats. It started in the 60s for strays and abandoned cats. If you're local, you can adopt a cat here. We just got off the boat. That was a lot of fun. We didn't film us because we didn't want to bug the other people on the ship. Boat? What is this? This is a boat.
This is a boat.
I always get them confused. I'm so used to saying boat with the little Miss Poppy. But that was actually a lot of fun. I would highly recommend it. We will leave the link below because that was a lot of fun. It was as much booze as you could drink. I only had a glass of wine. Jack partaked a little bit more. And you got like a platter of cheese between 2 to 3 people. So, and there's 2 different kinds of cheeses, both Dutch cheese, a newer and an older one. And then the sights were fantastic. The crew was amazing. They told you a lot of great information. I would definitely recommend it. That was a lot of fun. Did you have fun, Jack?
Yes.
Let's see what
Okay, the drinks are free flowing. It's worth it. So you can either book it with or without the cheese and drinks. It's cheaper if you don't do the cheese and drinks, but honestly, do the cheese and drinks. It's Gouda or Huda. It is an aged one and a new one, but that's what you get to try. But it's really good. There's some adult humor, so just be prepared for that. It is the Netherlands, and they are just...
Say it how it is.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. But definitely worth the price. Under $100, 3 of us did it, hour cruise. Amazing.
That was good though, that was fun.
So let's go find some bitterballen.
Yeah, we're gonna get some more food. Netherlands food, that's what I was trying to say.
Netherlands food? Dutch food?
Dutch food.
Dutch food is what she's going
There we
with.
go.
Puppy, can you smile?
Yay! Okay, so we got some french fries, you gotta if you're in Amsterdam, and my absolute favorite thing that I always get / always have our friends grab for me and send to me is curry ketchup, or they just call it the curry, and it is the best. Here, Pops, you wanna try our french fry? Go. Tell me how it is. It's gonna be hot, but it's gonna be good.
Are you gonna put it on the stick?
Oh yeah, you gotta stab it on the stick? No? Okay.
We'll do the stick later, okay?
Is it a good french fry?
Is it a thumbs up?
Thumbs up? Hot. Too hot, okay.
Okay, too hot.
Oh, that one's gone.
Alright, but is it a thumbs up?
Hot, but we'll try it anyway. Good. Curry ketchup's the best. It makes it. I mean, it's the best.
So we got the bitterballen as a must-have, like a meat croquette. They're amazing. Let's go to Emma for instant bitterballen analysis.
I've had a lot of bitterballen in my day. So let's see. It's a pretty good one. If I'm not mistaken, it's like kind of like a croquette, but it's like meat and cheese, and apparently she doesn't like it.
No good?
Yeah, well, we just have to try it once. That's the rule, right? Mommy and Daddy like it. It's yummy. I would recommend getting bitterballen if you come to the Netherlands.
Did that scare you?
Now, if you're in Amsterdam and you're looking for something else to do, it was on our list, but you have to be of legal drinking age. You can visit the Heineken Museum or the Heineken Experience. It's something that you really shouldn't miss if you're here, especially if you like Heineken or aren't the biggest fan of Heineken. Personally, I'm about Heineken, and it tastes different here. Just trust me, it's way better. The Heineken is also brewed here. It's just a really cool experience. We did it several years back and enjoyed it so much. I would definitely suggest it.
So while in Amsterdam, of course, we had to stop at Dunkin' Donuts for a smiley face donut. Oh, is it good?
Try
You
it.
take a bite.
Is that good?
Is it good? Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, good.
And the cool thing is, they come with like little single box for the donuts, like a typical. Yeah, okay. I know that's weird for most people, but I thought that was cute.
Okay, if you come to Amsterdam, make sure you stop somewhere and get stroopwafels. They're iconic, delicious. Like a really thin waffle with caramel on the inside is the best way to explain them. These ones, though, are very fancy with extra flavors on top of them. And then this here is the back side of the flower market, but it's a decent size and it goes all the way down the street down the canal. Amsterdam actually has the world's only floating flower market, and they're known for their tulips, but Netherlands accounts for more than half of the global flower trade, which is kind of crazy when you really think about it. Then we got back on board the NCL Prima and enjoyed the haven a little bit and just relaxed.
You have Blantons?
Yeah, we have Blantons.
Can I do Blantons now? Yeah, thank you.
What is this?
A pig, she got a flower and red
Flower and red berries, and what do you think of it?
Yeah.
Good?
Oh, how cool is that? What? cool is that?
And then since the Haven bar was pretty empty and Jack ordered a really cool cocktail, it was my turn for a cool cocktail.
What? Now you gotta pop it, Mama. You gotta pop it.
Ready?
You want to pop it?
Pop it. You gonna help me pop it? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, pop. And just like that, we were leaving Amsterdam, off to the next destination. So we headed over to dinner after dropping Poppy off at the kids' place. Well, let's just say that didn't last that long. So we had a little guest at dinner with us. Jack did the green goddess salad, and I did the steak tartare. We're having a dinner, just Jack and I. And somebody was at the kids' club, but she didn't want to stay at the kids' club. Yeah, you didn't want to stay at the kids club. And then I got beets as my second appetizer. I got called to go pick her up while I had the steak tartare. For dinner, Jack did the lamb chops. I did the crab cakes. It came with french fries as well, but I knew I wasn't gonna really eat them, so I just did the crab cakes. As we were leaving Amsterdam, we ended up going through locks that wasn't announced on the loudspeaker or anything, and we didn't even know we were gonna do it. But I am so happy that we were sitting here eating dinner and got a perfect view of the entire thing, because honestly, it was so cool to witness. I did the chocolate cake, but without ice cream, because I can't do dairy. And little Miss Bobby did strawberry ice cream. Is it? And you have a little spoon.
Hold on. Why did Dada give him coffee?
Because Daddy doesn't want to go to bed?
Okay. Well, I understand why some ships can't get into Amsterdam. This lock is very tight.
This lock is super tight, is what Jack's saying. Right there is the lock that we are sailing into. And I know that this trip right before ours could not make it into Amsterdam because there was some heavy winds. And now that we're going through this lock, I understand why, because there's, I don't know, maybe a foot? No, I don't even think that, of clearance that they have to get through, so I could see where any wind would not be possible leaving Amsterdam. What happened?
Well, the locket went up and down.
That was the Poppy version. To explain the truck.
So, like, the canals out of Amsterdam are below sea level. Amsterdam's below sea level. So this is a lock blocking the main artery, and we are going through a lock. Very similar to the Panama Canal.
And what did the truck do?
The truckee went up and down.
The truck, not the boat.
So they have like a little truck that has a winch on it, so it tows the mooring cables onto it, and so they moored two different piers on posts on the pier, and they keep moving us up about 20 or 30 feet every 10 minutes.
Bobby, what did the ship do?
Up and down, and then the ship go up, down.
It went up and down? Wow, good explanation. How's that ice cream? Good.
So this is like a mini Panama Canal excursion. We're going through one lock to get to the ocean, but it's really awesome. It's actually pretty cool to watch.
It is really cool to watch.
They also have a bridge just to the east of us that slides in and out, and you think it like tilts up like a bridge you see
like
in or
dross
anywhere, like a drawbridge, but it actually slides in.
Is it the one I can see right now?
Yes.
He's talking about this bridge right here. So this will slide into there
It's
if
not even a bridge, it's a
need
lock.
be, instead of going up and down. And it's part of the lock. It's pretty cool.
It's super cool.
Mm-hmm. We will see you next time for Bergen, Norway. We have a full day here, and boy, do we explore this city and see so much. So till next time, get out and live a little. Bye, guys.